Uhuru Kenyatta has revealed plans by the government to boost the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine in the country amid shortages of the jab. According to the head of state, the government now seeks to vaccinate 10 million people by Christmas this year and 26 million people by the end of next year. This as the country gears towards full vaccination. And as our reporter David Mudoka now reports, President Uhuru Kenyatta has further issued new COVID-19 protocols to complement the vaccine rollout in the war against COVID-19.
In his 16th address on the COVID-19 situation in the country from State House, Nairobi, President Uhuru Kenyatta on Tuesday evening revealed accelerated plans by the government in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the head of state, triumph over the virus now hinges on the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine, insisting that by Christmas this year, the government seeks to inoculate 10 million people and 26 million people by the end of next year.
When we reported the first case of COVID-19 more than 15 months ago, the idea of a vaccine was nowhere in our minds. 1 year later, in March 2021, we were able to roll out a national vaccine deployment plan.
This comes at a time when the country is facing shortages of COVID-19 doses. However, the head of state has stated that with the acquisition of a shipment of 13 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in August and the imminent completion of a human vaccine center, the turbulence witnessed since vaccine rollout took off in March this year could soon be a thing of the past.
Using these vaccines and others in the pipeline, this is how we will vaccinate over 10 million Kenyans by Christmas of 2021 and 26 million Kenyans by the end of 2022.
As at Monday, 1.2 million Kenyans had been vaccinated, among them 1,003,204 people who have only received their initial dose and 289,800 who have so far received their second dose. This means in a span of 3 months, less than 1% of the Kenyan population has been vaccinated, with the government now staring at an uphill task of vaccinating more than 9 million people within 5 months to reach its 10 million target by December.
And we will have built a capacity to vaccinate 150,000 people every day as of August of 2021.
Meanwhile, President Kenyatta has issued new COVID-19 protocols that will see curfew, among other measures, last until September earliest. The measures include a 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. dusk to dawn curfew in 13 western counties, the usual 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. curfew in the rest of the counties, an extended ban on political gatherings of that capacity during in-person worship services, mandatory COVID-19 free certificates to those flying into the country, as well as a 100 persons limit in funerals, weddings and other events.
As a country, we have adapted to the new normal with grace and resilience, and for this I thank Kenyans.
David Mudoka, TV 47, Nairobi.